Hey, how you guys doing? Michael X. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff with the Potion Lab. Um, Now I did a tutorial a while back on it, but it didn't seem like it was very popular. So it's pretty much why I haven't been doing tutorials. Is just because there's really not enough people interested to justify me going through the work of doing it. So anyway, um, so this shouldn't be a really long live stream. I mean, it could turn into a really long live stream, but so I'm not going to join the server right at this very second. What we're going to actually do is we're going to go to my tutorial Void World. Actually, we're going to go to the Potion Lab world. So I did a tutorial on this. I did a tutorial on this. Let me go ahead and time set noon. All right, there we go. Okay, so I made a couple different versions, as you guys can see. This is the tutorial version, and this is the upgraded version. Now, I did want to go ahead and say that there are some potions here that I don't think I need. I think that Turtle Master might be a potion that I might want to do. I'm going to actually check it out. Yeah, I'm curious what does it give you. Also, I need to start my restream. This thing is crazy. It keeps every time I use it, it resets. It resets itself, which is weird. Okay. so we're just waiting for this Turtle Master potion. Why is this taking so long? Yeah, I'm assuming that it's a... I think it allows you to have like water breathing, or maybe it makes you tougher. Um, or maybe it helps you to control turtles. I don't know. So this says slowness 4 for 20 seconds, resistance 3 for 20 seconds. So it looks like it makes you slower. So I think that this is actually, I think you could go either way. So let's try adding some time to it. See what happens. I'm pretty sure you can make it stronger but I'm not really too sure what it does. What I'm trying to figure out is that I don't want to make a potion lab that has every single potion. Like, I don't need a potion of poison. Potion of swiftness, yes. Not a potion of slowness, though. So I don't want to really build the entire potion lab. In all reality, I'm just going to make like what I actually need. I don't use potions of strength. So I'm probably just going to pick the ones that I want. So we end up with a 40-second... Whoa, whoops. I did not mean to do that. That was crazy. Brewing stand. Alright, let's throw these back in here. Whoa, I don't want those in there. Weird, why do I have more than I had? Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and stick that back in here. Okay, so I don't know what exactly this does. I mean, it seems like it makes you really slow, but you probably are a hell of a lot stronger. So you're like a turtle, basically. I thought maybe it gave you like the ability to swim faster or something. But resistance just means, I guess, if you're being attacked, you're not going to get attacked as much. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really have a turtle farm, so I'm not going to be installing the potion of slow falling. I'm also not going to be doing potion of leaping. I don't see a reason for it, or Turtle Master. But I do want slow falling. I do want night vision, potion of invisibility. Most of these potions, some of them take 2 ingredients, so Yeah. I'm just trying to think of which ones I don't need. It's basically these ones on the end that are the easiest to get rid of. Potion of strength, a regeneration, um, yeah, harming. Like I don't really use potions to throw at stuff to make them weaker, but I know that we could. So I don't know. Maybe we should do the whole thing. Um, yeah. So it's probably gonna take me a bit because I'm gonna need to dig this area out and stuff. So I should probably get some measurements. Let me go get my. I need to turn this light on. Hold on. All right. So I just need to draw this picture. Now I was going to make it an auto replenishing system, but there's no reason for that. So, okay, so this thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. So it is basically it is 5 by it looks like 1, 2, 3 3 tall. So we'll have to make a 3-dimensional picture. So it is 5 by 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22! 22. Okay. So I just need to figure out where I want this thing. I technically want to use it under the house. So that's probably what we're going to go ahead and do. So I might be having to come back and forth. I did want to show you guys the process isn't that exactly easy when you're trying to figure out redstone. But it's not like there's a whole bunch of people watching me anyway. And I will say that this is going to sound crazy, but I have actually had... what's the best way to put it? Yeah. Having a couple of people that, I mean, honestly, are just trolling me because they have a problem with me, and it's not even because of the reasons why you would think it is. Like, you know, a kid just having fun, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it's more than that, you know, we need to make some torches too. Yeah. So yeah, I did find out that my blood pressure is actually not doing well. That doesn't mean that, you know, that I'm like, you know, doing really bad or anything. It just means that a lot of the reasons why that stuff even happened was because um, okay, I have these 2 extra furnaces, sticks and wood. So a lot of the reasons it happened to begin with, me getting angry and upset with it, was because I knew who the person was, and then I thought that what they were doing was kind of a joke. But what's up, Alpha? So we are going to have to figure out where we want this potion lab. So technically I could just have it out in the open, you know, but I think I would like to have it under the house because, you know, I'm probably going to be respawning, and then, you know, like I said though, I'm not going to need it. So this thing's 22 long, so the best place to put it is actually right there, but we have our fireplace there, so I'm just going to go walk my dog, be back in 5. Okay, so how long is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this actually could work. I could actually put it here. Yeah, I actually think we could put it here. It's not very tall. It's only 3 tall. So, yeah. I just think remembering it, because I don't remember how to make it offhand. I have to actually practice it to get it. So yeah, my blood pressure was up really high on the weekend, and it's been up. And so my doctor is actually recommending that I do something about that. So they basically upped my prescription. So what I'm basically saying is not to have excuses, but what I'm trying to say is that probably the reason why I've been getting triggered by comments from specific people. I mean, even, we do know that it's personal, right? I mean, it's a personal. Regardless of that, though, I would normally have enough sense to realize that I don't need to ruin a live stream you know, to deal with some troll, you know. Kind of curious to why there is gravel here. I was just getting ready to say that I think that the ghost blocks were being created by. Yeah, I was gonna say the ghost blocks were being created. Um. Okay, let's there we go. Ghost blocks. Now this was an issue on Xbox. Yeah. This was an issue on Xbox. This was an issue on Xbox console where you ended up with ghost blocks, which is not actually, it has nothing to do with anything other than, I'll say lazy code. And I know that sounds funny, but it is actually just lazy code. You know what's probably the easiest thing to do here is to put torches down. I could not do this with MC Pro hosting. Now, I did want to say that MC Pro hosting charged me $7 to stick in a monthly service to maintain apps. And the funniest part about it is that they didn't refund it. They just gave me a credit that I could only use on their account, which is technically against the rules because they didn't refund me for services that I ordered. I mean, it'd be different if I used the services, but I didn't use it. And you guys can see that I'm just using the stock Minecraft for this. So the thing is 3 wide, but we do want to have area here. Like, I'm probably going to want to make like a door here. Yeah. Probably going to want to make like a door. I'm going to want to have access to the back because I'm going to need to load material. But it's 21 and the design is 22. So that should work out for us. Yeah, I could tell that Sash was like yesterday. Sash McFlash was like, "Dude, why are you tripping on all this? Why are you, what's going on here?" And I'm like sitting there trying to tell the guy that the person that did it told me that they were somebody that I knew, and that is kind of, like I said, literally taking, I'll say, picking on somebody that has enough problems is what I'm gonna go ahead and say. I have enough problems going on. Okay, so the potion lab's gonna be here. One of the biggest issues that we may run into, I'm gonna say that the biggest problem that we could have is gonna be that. So if the potion lab is here, then it's 3, then we're gonna need to dig this out by 1 more. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess okay. So I should be able to make this look decent by using stone bricks. So I'm basically, I'm kind of wasting a couple blocks here, but I think I would like it to be like that. But I think I want it to be one taller. Yeah, I want it to be 1 taller. So I want it to be a 3 high, even though the entryway is only going to be 2. So all of this is going to be stone brick underneath the sand just to make it look cool. Because, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So this should give us, and I do believe there's stairs, so this should make things a little cooler. Plenty of stone bricks, though. I have more up on top as well, so. The one thing is that the design may not want to have stone bricks, but I do think that because I have so many, it should work out good. So this should take a couple episodes, and I'll say that one of the reasons it's going to take a couple episodes is actually because of I do not know how to make it, which means I'm practically going to have to watch my own tutorial. I know how it looks, and I know where most stuff is, but the wiring and stuff isn't something that I just memorized, and I won't ever have to, think about it again, kind of a thing. So we're going to go ahead and just light this up. Now we do need, I do need to dig 1 more block away to give us room. So we're basically going to come in like this. We're going to come in, and then this whole area is going to be stone bricks like a dungeon. And then this area here, hopefully I don't make any ghost blocks. Yeah, I was going to say, one of the craziest things is that, so I've been doing pretty good for myself as far as dealing with trolls, dealing with people, I'll say unsavory people. I've been doing pretty good with that. And then it seemed like right when I started having a lot of life stress at the same time, this is why I'm actually saying that somebody out there really, really hates me. Seriously. And I'm not going to say names because you can get in trouble for that, but I am going to go ahead and say that I do know who it is, and that I think it's funny that they still are resentful at me for honestly something I have no control over. And I'm not kidding about that. Like, it's literally like out of my hands. It's out of anyone's hands if you really want to know. So anyway, so yeah, if you ever make an enemy with somebody, which is pretty much what happened to me. If you ever make an enemy, we need to put some of this stuff up. If you ever make an enemy with somebody, just keep in mind they could just be creeping in the background, and you may forget about it, but that person is just waiting could be just waiting to try and pull something, you know, some garbage, you know. So I'm gonna turn the sand because we don't actually have any room for it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this sand into glass, and then we should probably take and sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and throw. Okay, this is all sand. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this baby on. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and let it just run through because we have so many stacks. I do want the XP for it, but if you look, I'm at 59. I don't really need any more XP. Okay, so we can smelt some iron here as well. I'm gonna say we should just use the inside furnace for that. So yeah, look at these epic rap battles going on here. I thought about putting a. I thought about putting. Look at they're staying away from the iron golems. Oof! Get oofed. So they just keep coming and getting wrecked by these guys. I wonder how long they'll live. We kind of got like a gladiator ring going on here. I'm curious about creepers and stuff. I mean, will creepers? It does look like they are taking damage. They have 100% health. I could get a regen potion. You know? I could get a regen potion and keep them alive. That's pretty funny. Epic rack battles. So now that we have 2, they should stay alive a lot longer. Yeah, I think I would just collect nothing but zombie flesh here. You know? Seriously? It definitely attracts them, though. I didn't realize that they are looked upon as enemies as well. But yeah, look, we're even getting those. We might get some shells out of it. Pretty cool. See what they do to this guy. The whole idea of having 2 of them is so that they double team. I don't see any rare drops, though, unfortunately. I do think it's smart using these guys because we do have infinite iron. So look, there was a zombie that made it over here and probably would have landed on me, you know, and oofed me, but didn't. Alright, so we have sandstone and I just used all the sand. I'm going to need to... Actually, we'll be fine. Hey, what's up, Elf Doggy back? Yeah, so I was gonna say, I'm trying to grow my channel, and I noticed ever since I came back that everything's been really nice and cool, and then randomly, all of a sudden I started getting these trolls again, which to me, it's kind of like, I mean, the best way I can put it to you guys is that it has become very obvious that somebody that I know out there is just trying to get me to fail because they have resentments towards me, which is, you know, whatever. I just, you know, I gotta say that it's been years since I've actually talked to this person, and you would think that they would have actually moved on by now. I mean, I moved on, you know, so I don't understand why they haven't moved on, if that makes any sense to you guys. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put orange terracotta in here with the red sand. Okay, I have some iron ore. I'm gonna go ahead and use this just for the hell of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting there going, okay, so I knew this person years ago. I did something that they didn't like, and I basically stopped being friends with them because of it. And so that person decided that they want to, what's the best way to say this? That they want to make my YouTube channel, you know, not make it because of, I'll say out of the fact that they think that I did something to them. And, which is, I mean, whatever, you know, people have their own opinions and stuff, but I just sit there and I go, how much of a loser do you have to be? Seriously, how bad do you have to be to want to sit there and try and what take somebody that has mental illness from a from an injury they've suffered? I mean, at what point do you go, you know, it's not that they have mental health. It's not even that they were even in their right mind when they may or may not have done these things to you. Um, it's that I need payback and I'm not going to stop until you suffer. Which now that I know they're doing it, how are they supposed to troll me? Do you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be very difficult for these people. I'll say persons to troll me. You know, on here. I know it sounds crazy. Seriously, it does sound crazy, but there's proof in this. And I actually, like I said, I've been using a VPN to make it so it's very hard to track me. And I noticed immediately using the VPN, I was able to, I'll just say, determine that this person that I thought was doing stuff is actually doing what I thought they were doing. Sounds crazy, but, you know, it's not. You know, there is somebody out there that actually is trying to, you know, yeah. Basically, as soon as I start doing good content on YouTube, the person is so upset with me actually being more successful than them at YouTube, which I can tell you right now that there's nothing that I can do to help somebody like that. Seriously. There's literally nothing. Like, I'll just tell you, like, I have always been there for people to promote their channel. I've actually told people, you know, hey, go and support this guy, you know, if you can. And I've been, I link people for designs that I may have made, even if it was just an influence on me. Um, you know, even if it was just an influence. I link people and I sit there and I go, here I am doing these good things, but there are people out there that don't see it that way. They're like, you know, oh, well, if you did this, then I'm going to try my best to destroy your happiness on here. Like I said, though, now that I know what was going on, you know, now that I know what's going on, it's not very difficult for me to go, this is stupid, they're stupid. You know, and now that I know who it is, you know, I've muted them. Now, I'm going to say that they can always create a new account, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it would be stupid. It would be unwise of them to do it, because any troll that comes on my channel, I'm basically, I'm not even going to acknowledge it. So if somebody comes back on here and says something, you know, another troll, I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm not going to be tripping on it. Now, there is a possibility that I could get upset about something and go off again. I mean, it's kind of like my MO of these days. You know, nothing bugs me more than having somebody put words in my mouth that are completely untrue. And I think a lot of people know that. So, so a lot of these trolls, that's the first thing they do is they try to say like, oh, your YouTube channel's dying and stuff. You know, saying these insulting comments, like I said. Saying these insulting comments, I mean, I will say that there was somebody the other day that was like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, you know, and all this stuff. I did these things on your channel. And they think that they're the reason that I quit. It's not. It's like, so to give you guys an example, is that the reason why I stopped playing not Minecraft, but the reason why I stopped playing, well, I'm gonna need some more stone bricks, and I'm gonna need to torch this area up. So the reason why I stopped doing World of Tanks videos was actually because of the community, and it really didn't have anything to do with YouTube. And I'm going to say that there are people out there that are so selfish. They're so selfish that They think that just because they screen sniped me, like that was it, or because they were constantly saying comments to try and get me to stop doing YouTube, whether, whether it's because they want revenge on me or whatever. Um, the point though where I'm going with this is that I basically looked at the facts, and that is when you're playing World of Tanks, for me, it's like gambling, you know? It's just straight gambling, you know? It's straight gambling to me. I don't like gambling. I've never been one that's, I'm not a gambling person. Seriously. And so that's what makes World of Tanks like RNG when you're dependent upon whether you're, you know, and whether the RNG is with you, like gambling, statistically. Like that's what really made me quit, because it wasn't particular people. But I will say that looking at the community, it did make me go, why am I dealing with these people? Why am I dealing with this when the community is so salty, you know? And what it is that they're actually, I mean, this is going to sound funny, but a lot of the people that play World of Tanks are just so angry that they're being, that they've purchased something and they feel like they can't get away from it, you know? And so they're so angry on there, and it's because when you punish people with, I'll say, RNG not working properly. Wow. Okay, we smelted that glass quick. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's get a smelt on these. A schmelt. Hey, what's up, Tim? Or actually, you know what? It's Liam, right? Liam? Yeah. Yeah, I think, like I said, knowing that I know who this person is, it's going to be very hard to get trolled at this point. But it doesn't mean that somebody couldn't say something that would be upsetting to me, or I might react to it. Seriously. Okay. So, Potion Lab should fit right in here. We'll have our buttons here. And then it'll be the duration. The brewing station will be here. And then all the potions will be here. And then we'll have a door here where we can get in behind here and go ahead and load up the area. Load it. Now, 1, 2, 3. That's how much space it takes. So we should end up with... actually, you know what? It's 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I gotta take 2 more blocks off of this. Unfortunately, I gotta dig 2 more back. It's okay though. We're fine. Go ahead and put this glass away. Yeah, Liam, did you happen to catch the stream yesterday? When I had the... It actually wasn't yesterday the troll was on, but I will say that yesterday it was actually brought up, that that it happened on Saturday, I think it was. So I went. I had a standard doctor's appointment. Yeah, I had a standard doctor's appointment, and that doctor's appointment said that my blood pressure has been really high, and so they increased my blood pressure, which would actually account for the reason why it upset me as much, having a troll. Because to be honest, in the last 2 months, I've been doing super well. Yeah, I've been doing super well as far as... Oh, wait a minute. How come that's not smelting? It says it's sand. What the heck? Oh, this is not a regular furnace. Well, I don't want to relive the thing, but basically what happened is on Saturday, a guy came on here and basically started talking to me and said that he was the one that screen sniped me when I was playing World of Tanks. And and when he said it, I basically got an attitude with him. And the thing that's crazy is that I realized who it was that was doing it, and it was actually somebody that I know. And so what I'm saying is that the whole time I was doing World of Tanks, I was in a clan, and these people in the clan were constantly sending me little harassing messages, little shitty things, but I couldn't really prove exactly who it was, right? Um, and so, anyway, it was one of the reasons why I stopped playing World of Tanks, but the main reason is because of the way that the game is. The way the game is what actually caused me to go, you know what, I don't want to do this, I don't want to play World of Tanks, it's not fun for me, and so on, and vice versa. And so, so this guy basically revealed who he was, revealed, you know, what was going on with him. And I think Sash McFlash actually said that he thought he was trying to make an apology, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't believe that that's true. It wasn't a troll, actually. It was actually somebody that I actually know. You know what I mean? Like, it's somebody that I know. It's not like it was a troll, like somebody just that stopped by and was like, oh, I'm going to mess with this person. It was actually somebody that was a friend of mine at one point in time. Yeah, it was somebody that was a friend of mine. You know, we're gonna need to make some more stone. But anyway, so long story short, when I found out that this was somebody that I actually knew, and I had realized how like that this person, I actually told them, you know, that people were trolling me, and then after I told them that I didn't like it, I seemed to get trolled more. And I mean, it did make me suspicious at the time. It did make me a little bit suspicious, you know? It made me suspicious, but I didn't think, you know, I was like, well, it's probably, it's not anybody I know, right? But it just seemed like those people would troll me at just the right times, you know? And so where I'm going with this is, is that this guy basically, was acting like he was a friend of mine, but in reality, he was not. He was basically out of the fact that maybe he thought that it was the only way he could beat me in the video game, um, and so on, that by trolling me, maybe it would give him an advantage against me in World of Tanks. And so, so where I'm going with this is that seeing that it was actually somebody I know, I just went, you know, it upset me because I was like, what a snake. Who the hell does that? What kind of a person, you know, what kind of a person does that? And so I basically started telling the guy, you know, I got an attitude with him. I went to his channel and he started saying my channel's dying and stuff. And then I basically said that his channel, he has 9 people on it. And I said, and he's sitting there trying to critique my channel. I was like, you know, why don't you, why don't you, uh, why don't you go and make your own YouTube channel, put yourself out there, and then see what people have to say about your stuff, because I'm doing a hell of a lot better than you are. And so, you know, like I said, the whole goal is to get me to quit YouTube. You know, whether they think it's because I you know, don't deserve it, or because they think I've wronged them in some way. It's ridiculous stuff, is what I'm trying to say. My mom doesn't want me to, on my phone right now. Okay. I don't think you listening to this stuff is good for you anyway. But you did ask the question, so all right. Let's see. I am. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that. This should be a big enough area. Now I just need to finish the outside perimeter. There we go. Here, I'm gonna say, don't ever ask a question that you don't want the answer to. Alright, now I just need to do this. So this should be the entire area. I mean, so we got a big area to work with here. So we're good. Yeah, I just couldn't believe it, you know, that somebody would actually go and do that. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? Who sneaks behind corners like that? Who you know, who would even want to do that is my biggest question. I mean, like, I could understand if you hurt somebody, but at some point, you know, if that person hurt you, don't you just let it go? You know? But you wait a year to jump back on my channel and tell me, you know, or even try and say that you're sorry or that something like that. I mean, like, what are you smoking? You know? But what made it worse was the fact that I knew the person that was trying to mess with me, and that's what actually made it worse for me anyway. But in hindsight, I will say that knowing this does make it a little bit easier for me because I can sit there and go, okay, so if this person was doing this whole time, then I know what to do about it, you know? All right, so we got all our stuff away. There we go. All right. This is actually not looking too shabby. I will say that I don't really like the look of this here. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and make these into... Just going to go ahead and do that. There we go. So this will look good. We'll have the potion lab here. I don't know what the decorations I should go with. I was going to use stone bricks, but I really think I should stick with the mansion theme of birch wood and dark wood, I think. Yeah. Alright, so I definitely think that it will look nicer with birchwood. So I should probably make the design of it, and then we'll worry about the wiring afterwards. So I do have dark oak already and birch, so there should be enough wood to create it. So I do need to get a potion lab. I just heard somebody shoot. Oh, look at that skeleton sneaking up on that guy, shooting him. He should have killed him. Dang. Killed him. Okay, I'm going to need to put some torches here. That is why I put the iron golem there to begin with, though. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking about it last night, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I think that that people, I mean human beings, believe that if somebody hurts you, the only way that you can ever feel good about, you know, somebody hurting you. Seriously, like whether they bullied you in school or something like that. I really have gotten the impression, seriously, I've gotten the impression that Actually, you know what? I want it to be dark wood down here. I don't mean to start talking and then stop talking, but I am kind of concentrating. Okay. And then there's going to be this strip up here that we're going to do dark wood like that. And then we're going to need the birch. Okay. Okay, let's check that out. I think it looks okay. I mean, that's going to be the potion lab. Now, I do think that it could be cool, or it might be cool if I was to do that, maybe? Something like that? No, that's not good. Maybe like that. Then you'll have the potion, all the pictures. I actually, you know, I think it looks good with the stone bricks. It does. It looks good. I think it looks nice with bricks. Yeah, so yeah, what I'm going to go ahead and say is that, you know, this is supposed to be a, you know, a friendly channel for anybody to come to. And I got people bringing up adult content on my live streams that obviously are causing, I'd say kids, if they're watching this, you know, uh, yeah, if kids are watching this and they're bringing adult content, it's actually causing issues with. It would cause. I mean, I wouldn't want my son listening to it, but I also would. You know, if it was me, if I seen it, I would go. I think that. I think it might actually be good for him to see that, you know, you don't have to handle your problems by yelling at people. Um, Seriously, and that, you know, you could actually uh, teach somebody to act good, you know, to be okay with it instead of, you know, um, dealing with it by paying someone back, because that's basically what we got going on here. Is we got somebody that thinks I've wronged them, and so they're trying to pay me back, you know, for whatever reason, you know, or you know, let's say maybe like it's obviously because they want to get payback. You know, that's the whole thing about it is if they didn't want payback, they wouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, if they didn't want payback, they wouldn't be doing it. Okay. So we have a lot of extra stuff we're not going to need. I'm probably going to need building materials though. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks good though. We need some item frames. It'll be nice. I can just come downstairs, push a button, get a potion. It's nice. Okay, item frames. I have 27. That should be plenty. Yeah. What's up, Lonnie? Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. I just I think it's crazy that somebody like, you know, would go through all that trouble after a year. You know, I haven't talked to that person in years, you know, and they're like sitting there trying to go crazy on my channel, you know, over something that happened a long time ago. Seriously. Um, like that's the part that's crazy. You know? Okay. So, I don't think item frames would be the way to go. I'm not going to be able to tell what potion is what. So, I'm going to need to go picture frames. Yeah, I'm gonna want to, or not picture frames. I'm gonna want to go with signs. So yeah, I'm gonna need signs up here, not item frames, because the item frames do create lag, and signs do too, I think, but not as much as picture frames. But I think it would be worth writing down each potion, you know, in text. It would be worth it. And I think I might do birch over that. It might look good for the potion lab. So I definitely think the item frames are not going to be the best, but yeah, Lonnie, you were commenting on my video. I did respond back to you. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but I had basically put that, you know, well, I put a thumbs up on it, but yeah, it was pretty crazy on Saturday because, you know, like I said, as soon as my channel starts lifting up, you know, I start getting to a place, there just happens to be people that come to my channel and bring adult content to it that would either scare away children or just make my channel look bad. Which, like I said, you know, this person, you know, he wasn't a normal troll. He was actually somebody I knew, and I caught him, and I figured out who it was. And because I figured out who it was, um, yeah, because I figured out who it was, I think that that troll's probably going to stop trolling, you know? Anyway, so so yeah, so my blood pressure has been up a little bit higher than normal. Um, all right, so I'm gonna need how many signs I'm gonna have to look up. I see how many signs I need. I already have some signs. This should be enough, I think. I'll check by just placing the signs because it's gonna be. I'm gonna copy the lab pretty much identical. So, and I think we might use some dye. I'll rewrite it, but I just want to make sure that I have enough signs here so that we can see. Oh yeah, we have just enough to have every potion in the game. There we go. I think it looks pretty nice. I might switch these out for cobble or for this for stone bricks, but I think it's actually okay. Keep some extra signs just in case. Holy moly, I'm tired. Alrighty. So, yeah, I gotta say that something I didn't think about when I first started live streaming. This is the same auto lab from your previous video. Um, no. This is the one I made. If that's what you mean, it's the one I made in my tutorial. We shouldn't need that many hoppers, but this is my potion lab that's been adjusted. You know, it's been adjusted to. There we go. We actually are gonna need a lot of these, now that I come to think about it. Those are gonna come off like that, and then we're gonna have. Now I'm tempted to use barrels here, but the barrels won't give me as many slots, but it'll definitely make it look better. Definitely make it look better. So like if I'm like this, you know, it'll definitely look a little better. Yeah, that's what I mean when I built it. Or yeah, I built it. I commented on it. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. I remember you commenting before. So I actually definitely want to go with barrels. I think barrels look cooler and they're a little different. So I think I want to go with a barrel. Oops. Wrong direction. I have a bunch of barrels too, so I think we only need, I think we'll need some for extra ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and bring 4. Yeah, should be okay. Oh, and is there anything else in my inventory I'm not gonna be needing to bring? I can fit this iron up. Yeah, Lonnie, do you think that that's crazy? Like that you basically stop talking to somebody for, for years because they're just not a good person? Um, and you think to yourself, oh, this person's, they've got to be moved on by now, seriously. And then to find out that they actually are tripping off of you, like every little thing you say and do, they are, just sitting there commenting on your channel, and then they try to, like, I guess, get me to quit YouTube altogether, by revealing themselves to me. But all it did was just let me know that the whole time I just thought that people were just coming onto my channel and trolling me because I had revealed that it's easy to troll me. I also revealed that I have mental health. Um, and so I figured that's why. So people are like, oh, you got mental health? Well, you're the best person to mess with, which can give you a low opinion of people. You know what I mean? But that's actually not what was going on with me. Um, we do need to, I'm gonna need to do this here. Yeah, we're gonna have to transfer all of this, but I do want to keep for just little potions. I mean, just for the average potions, I do want to keep most of this stuff. But yeah, if you found that out, would you be upset if you found out that somebody like literally was they're just trying to get me to quit YouTube because they feel like I wronged them, or something like that. I'm not kidding. Like it's as simple as that. Like it's like, wait a minute, what? How can you even still be mad? But I'm a different person, I'm a different person, you know. But yeah, you sit there, see somebody like that, see somebody upset, you know, and they want to just take out that blame on somebody, and it can be really difficult, honestly. It can be difficult to deal with somebody like that. Let me go ahead and just put this stuff away for a sec. Yes, oh, okay. Anyway, so we're gonna put water here. Water in there. Now we're only gonna have this many bottles here, so that'll be okay. But I do think we could use barrels in front here. Yeah, I do think we could use barrels here. I think we could put barrels facing upwards. I think it would actually look kind of nice. Let's check it out. So should we do them sideways like that, or should I have them upwards? I think upwards might be better, and it will give you kind of a, yeah, it gives you extra storage for stuff. Yeah, it works for me. Then our blaze powder is going to go on this side. I don't really have a lot of blaze powder, but yeah. So we are also going to need a permanent water source here. So there's a couple different ways we could do that, but I do like the way that it looks with the barrels. I think it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, they're less laggy, it not being a chest and so on. Okay, so we pretty much have everything in. We have the basic design down. We just need to do the redstone and stuff on it. These ingredients I'm not going to need just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and place these here. Yeah. Alright, I don't think this crafting table should be here. I think maybe over here or something. Might be good. Okay. So yeah, I'll need to transfer all this stuff later, but we actually need to have it stocked up first, um, and get all the redstone going. So I am gonna need some repeaters. I don't think I'm gonna need 24, but I'm gonna bring them anyway. We are gonna need a bunch more droppers, redstone. Redstone. We should be okay on buttons. I have hoppers down there. That should be it. The biggest question is, do I want to just have it like this, or do I want to remove some? I think we should have every potion, honestly. I think we should have every potion. Okay, we're gonna need building material. So I'm gonna use birch. Gonna need that. This is all for potions. Might want to use cobblestone. I don't know though. Okay. So basically, it's gonna be like that with droppers facing upwards. Now I'm kind of worried that okay, we're actually okay. No, no, that's not. Okay. There we go. All right. So there should be another one right about there. Totally hear a zombie. So should be directly below this right there, and we need another dropper facing upwards. There we go. Yeah, the rest of this I don't really remember, but kind of remember. Okay, so we're gonna need a block there with redstone, and then that's gonna need to be a repeater there, like that, and then the rest redstone. That is right at 15. Wow, that's crazy. I couldn't add one more potion to this without extending it, but there is supposed to be, for one of these, it is going to require a redstone repeater. But other than that, I think we actually are okay. Alpha Dog, how long were you friends with that guy that trolled me? Um, geez, I don't know, 3 years? And the whole time the guy was like, "Oh yeah, you're my buddy," you know. But meanwhile, behind the scenes, you know, this creep, you know. And I will say that there are more than one troll. There's obviously more than one troll out there, but you know what I'm trying to say is that the person tried to purposely tell me, um, that they were the one doing it, which makes me feel like they did every troll, but that's actually not true. And so they're just trying to trigger me. You know what I mean? They were trying to get me to, I'll say, react poorly on YouTube to basically get me to not be able to get YouTubers because of something they think I said, or something, you know? Something that they believe I shouldn't be doing, you know? Or maybe they seen me and maybe they think, hey, this guy, you know, he's doing a child's video game, and he's talking about adult content, which is actually not true. When trolls come here, or I'll just say when people that I know come here to try and harass me, because it's actually not trolling, it's actually harassment. I mean, literally, it's like somebody's a stalker. You know, if you think somebody's hurt you, and you wait 3 years, you know, you wait even a year, and then you go back to them and try and try and mess with them. That's harassment. You know, straight up harassment. Okay, so we're good. Anyway, so for my last 3 episodes, I've talked about it, which I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be talking about it. It is kind of unnecessary to even talk about it at this point, but I did want people to know watching this that if you do see somebody that's doing horrible comments and stuff, you know that if you let me know that they're trolling, yeah, just let me know they're trolling. And if I see that they actually are trying to harass people on my channel to get me to lose subscribers, I can go ahead and block them really quick. And that's really what it comes down to, is that the person does not want my YouTube channel to succeed. And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't understand why I don't understand why crazy people are out there like that. Because I don't think it's insanity. I just think that it's just hatred. You know, it's hatred. You know what I mean? It really is. Stone bricks. Is it underscore? No, it's just stone. Okay. There it is. Okay, so I can replenish my area here. Might as well. Oh, these are droppers. I actually thought they were furnaces. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it sounds like it sucks, but in reality, you know, the guy thought by revealing, that who it was that was actually, messing with me that whole time. I think he thought it would push me over the edge and get me to quit YouTube again, because I think that that's the only way they can feel important. You know, like, oh yeah, I got this person to quit doing YouTube. It's like, no, you didn't, dude. Stop patting yourself on the back for something you don't have any control over. You know, the video game that I was playing is what made me stop. It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? But to find out that them trolling me, it does make you think, hey, there's something wrong with the community over there, and there is. That's why I don't mess around there anymore. But we're gonna need some more cobblestone. Why do I hear a zombie? It sounds like he's upstairs. I must not have enough torches. The hell? Yeah, he's upstairs in the bedroom. What's up, Zambi? So what I'm gonna go ahead and say is that these things, I don't think that they work even close to the way torches work. Because I've actually had spiders up here, so it basically means that if I was to use this lighting, I would have to probably incorporate some sort of natural lighting in here. I was thinking about turning this little apex here into a little skylight. I think I can do that now, actually. So we could do this to incorporate some natural light in here. We'll have a little skylight going. Oof. Wow, that really hurt me. Okay, let's do it from here. But yeah, look at this Apex hosting here. That worked out perfect. So hard to do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it sounds horrible. It sounds like, oh Jesus, what's wrong with people? Why why are they so upset at you? What'd you do to them? That's exactly it. Is that you don't have to do anything to anybody. They can just be so full of themselves and think, hey, this person owes me, or this person, you know, they maybe they think I stole the design from them, or something. I mean, seriously, you know, people justify all kinds of crazy behavior. They do. People justify it. Well, I knew this person and he was a friend of mine, but the way that he stopped being a friend with me means that I should go back to his channel and harass him. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. You know, come on now. You know, like my son, he knows about it. He's seen how people behave. You know, I think it's funny I left this crafting table up here. Yeah, what I just did right there, I couldn't do on the pro hosting server, which is kind of crazy if you think about that. So yeah, I don't know how to use these lamps properly, because it seems to me like if they're not like where this lamp is. Oh, I can actually add some skylight here too. Yeah, I think that actually, you know what? Maybe yeah, no, it'll be okay. I think it'll look nice. Yeah, I just, when the person said it, it shocked me. Because I'm sitting there going, so let me get this straight. You are a friend of mine that maybe I don't play with anymore because you obviously don't have the same interests as me. But the whole reason they're trolling me, and messing with my head and stuff, was because they didn't want me to do as well as them in a video game. That's the part that makes me go, okay, that's sick. You know, that is really sick. Like you got to be a twisted monkey for that. But yeah, yeah. I keep talking about this garbage. Seriously, like I didn't make any excuses to the fact that it definitely upset me. Yeah, I think it'll add some lighting in here, um, some natural light for the room because I haven't really finished decorating, but yeah. All right, let's get this glass away. Hey, what's up? Today's gonna be better. Gonna be better. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that, Angelo. Yeah. So Apex, man, the server is so much better, dude. Yeah. Like I mean, you actually probably can tell just by looking at the screen. I mean, my FPS is good. Um, yeah, my FPS is good. The FPS is nice. Um, we got all kinds of you know, it loads before you ever get there. That's pretty nice, I think. Yeah, definitely nice. There we go. All right. I did not even see that you commented, Angelo. I was so busy talking about, garbage. but anyway. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna need. I need to count how many more droppers we're gonna need because I have two on me. Okay, this auto jump is getting ridiculous. When you step right here, it wants to jump up on top. Okay, so we're gonna need. I'm probably going to have to go to the map right now. I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect, and we're going to go ahead and go to... We're going to go ahead and go to the potion lab. I'm going to see... There is a repeater underneath here. Yeah, potion of weakness is where I need the repeater at. I'm just going to leave it like that. So potion of weakness. And I have these, so I have those four. So I'm going to need, I already have two. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. 10 more droppers. And then I'm going to need to copy this stuff here. Okay. 10 more droppers. So it does look like, okay, so Potion of Weakness, I didn't actually count it. I probably should, I'm going to have to watch my own tutorial and go through and rewrite all of the potions here. But I'm pretty sure it's like this. It's like Turtle Master, Hops Potion, Slow Falling, and then Potion of Weakness. So it should be here. And then that's where we're going to want our... There we go. Like that. So something else is, where would we want our water, our infinite water source? I'm actually thinking about doing like a 2x2 area of water, and maybe do like a piston door thing where it opens up the floor, and then you can grab stuff out of it, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, might be good. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Alright, droppers. We need to make some more of those. Okay. So I think I said 8 on top of the 6. So we're going to need a lot more than that. Let's go ahead and get some more cobblestoner. Okay, I don't really need 26, but I'm going to go ahead and get them anyway. And I'll put the rest back, because we'll always need some sort of redstone stuff laying around. So I don't really remember exactly how it went, but I do know that every one of these gets a block. And then right here, is it right there? Yeah, I think it is right there. I know that it's like 4 here, but yeah, this is going to have a dropper on it. My neighbor's getting some work done on their place, and I got work done on mine. There we go. Okay, so I do remember that the first 3 here, so 1, the first 3 are definitely like that. So we disconnect and go back to the potion lab. So I can kind of write this down. So it goes 3, and then redstone, then 2, then a redstone, and then 2 more, and then redstone, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5 repeaters, and then on this one, on the second redstone, it should just be, there'll be, yeah, right after the 5, it should be a dropper. Okay. See if we can, I'll have to come back regardless, but So it is going to be redstone and then 2. 1 and 2. Then redstone. And then 1, 2. Then redstone. And then should be 5 like that. Okay, so droppers and some wood. Okay, so I'd say the only issue we're going to run into is like the actual hoppers themselves. Now I need to write them down as well and how this works, because some of these require different things, but I do know that one of these droppers is right here. It's pretty close. Yeah, dropper. And then I just need to figure out which one of these, because one of these doesn't get that. So I'm pretty sure it's 4 on the end, but I should probably write it down. I have to go to guitar lessons soon. Peace, man. All right, later, man. All right. Tired. Okay. Sorry about the yawning, you guys. I have been sleeping like garbage. Seriously. I've been having... I have like a sinus infection. Did I just rejoin the server? I did. Single player. There we go. So I'll write down how this goes. Okay. So it should be... Let's see. 3 droppers. So 3... And those will be droppers. 3, and then skip 1. Skip 1. Then should be redstone, and then a dropper. Then 3. Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually, I just did this wrong. Sorry. So it's 3 droppers, then skip, then 1, then skip, then 1, and then skip, and then 1, and then 1 and 1, and then 5. Okay, so I got that written down. Okay, so the way that I have this is 1, 2, and 3, and then skip, and then 1, and then, yeah, so I'll have to do this for right now. So it's like that. It's like 3, 1. Actually, I could do it, yeah, I could do it this way. I was looking at it from this direction. So it's 3, skip, and then skip again, then 1, skip, and then 1, and like that. There we go. Okay, so these... And then it should be... I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay. So now... I think this is correct. I don't know about this one. I'm going to just double check it. I do know that that goes like that. And then, wait a minute. I'm not sure if that's actually how it goes. Okay. Let's disconnect and check out the next layer. Okay, so redstone, it's a repeater down. I don't think I'm going to remember that, but so it should be 3 blocks across. So basically you got the first 3, and then it skips down 2. Then you go 3 again. Then yeah, okay. You know what I could do that would make it easier? I could do this. I could just screenshot it. That'll actually help out a lot more if I just screenshot it. And then I just need to go to screenshots and pick the picture, and then I won't have to go back and forth to that. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but hey, whatever. Okay, so it's 3 like this, and then this actually shouldn't be here. And then let me go ahead and get rid of these as well, just to make sure. All right, so 3, 1 repeater down, going into a block. Okay, so 3, and then the repeater down here. Repeater, and then that goes into a block, like so. And then it's 1 straight, 1 like this, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. And then this gets redstone. So does this and this, so that these can power the same thing. Let me double check real quick. So 1 repeater down going into a block, and then 2, and then 3. Yeah, we got that. Okay. So I do need to take another picture of how this is going to need to work, because this all needs to go in here and then activate this, which is the last ingredient that we need. So we know that this one connects, but there's another one that's going to require fermented spider eyes. So let's actually check real quick. So I'm going to need to disconnect again. Alrighty, almost reconnected again to the server. Okay, so from this end, alright, so save and quit. Let me just go ahead and click on that new picture. Okay, so it looks like we skip 1, and then, alright, so it looks like it's like this, and then like that, and then we skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's saying that it should be right on the end here, but 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be right, and then we need a repeater here. I think we're done, actually. I do believe this is done. We just need to get the hoppers, which is easy. I will need to go and check out all the signs. I'll probably have to go back on there and take pictures of it just to make sure that they're all in the right location. But other than that, I think we have this done. I'm looking at the picture of it right now, and it does look correct. So let's go ahead and finish the hoppers. All right, hoppers, hoppers are not this side. They're over here. We have 23, but I think we're going to need a heck of a lot more than that. The good thing is we do have... Well, I have a lot of chests, as you guys can see. So, could probably just make as many hoppers as we need, so... What are we short on? Iron? Okay. I could only make 5 more anyway, so let's go ahead and just put those back. Alright, so hoppers. The hoppers are going to go like this. And then I have the special one, which I can come in afterwards and put, so that'll be fine. Oh, I don't know why I did that. There we go. Perfecto. Alright, so we still have 38 hoppers, which is good. We have a lot of droppers for backup, so that's good too. Okay, so now I'm going to need to take a picture of the signs, and then we can go ahead and stock up what we can stock up, because we don't really have a lot of stuff for potions, but these should be relatively easy. Okay. I was just sitting there thinking if I did want to add in more storage for these barrels, I could actually add a second barrel with another hopper. I mean, we have plenty of iron, so we're safe on that. Okay, I'm going to need to disconnect, go to the potion world. I'm going to need to take pictures of this. So the first 3 here. So we're going to take a picture of that. And then after potion of leaping, so I'm going to take a picture of this. Okay, save and quit. Whoops. I accidentally, that was pretty funny. I accidentally closed out my Minecraft. I hit the wrong button. That's funny. Okay, I'm just restarting my Minecraft, so. Alrighty. Oh. I noticed that the fabric plus Optifine with mods takes a little bit longer to load than if I just was using Optifine alone. And I did notice that ever since I did use fabric um, on here, fabric and Optifine at the same time, what's actually happening is I think that some setting on it is actually what's throttling me. So if I was to turn that off and just use Optifine alone, which I think I'm going to actually do that right now because it is nice to be able to use World Edit at the same time, but I mean, I'm not going to be able to use World Edit on the server because I don't have the mod installed. So that's that, it should be fine, right? Loads much quicker. I think we're going to get higher frame rate because I do think that there's, for some reason, it's actually throttles me. It's probably to keep your graphics card from being too hard or something, or too rough. Or maybe they're afraid they'll get sued or something. So just to kind of check that, so it says I'm only getting 16 FPS, but that's not true. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's getting less FPS. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you look, I'm up at 143 FPS, which it says that if when you use Optifine and the other one, that because of the mod, I think, we're going to go ahead and just run 100 FPS. Alright, we are almost done with the potion lab. I thought this was going to take a couple episodes, mainly because of the signs, because we want to do enter, and then we want to do splash potion. Splash potion, and then potency. So splash, and then enter, and then it will be POTEN. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, POTEN. And then CY, potency? I don't even, that doesn't even sound like a word. Potency. Potency is duration. DUR. See if I can remember how to spell this. DUR and then Asian. So Asian duration. There we go. Splash potency duration. And then I believe this is on the picture it says potion of slow falling. I'm just going to do this slow slow falling, potion of leaping, so we're just going to do leaping. Okay, then it's going to be turtle master. It doesn't look right for some reason. See, TURTLE master, and then weakness. Okay, this one's going to be weakness. Potion of weakness. And then it should be night vision. Night vision. Vision is VISION. 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 Okay, night vision. I believe the next one is invisibility. So it's in and then visible. So invisible. I spelled that wrong. I don't know why I put a C in there. That's funny. Should be VISIB and yeah, V VIS, yeah, in, and then VISI, VISI, and then bill it, uh, visibility, like that. So I'm gonna just double check my spelling. So it's INVISIB, I, should be IT. Let me see here. I need to check something real quick. Yeah, so it's an I after the B, not an L. And then it's, yeah, okay. So I basically added in, oops, I added in that one. It should be like that. It should be IBI and then L. So should be an L here. Yeah, in bill and then bill ITY. Okay, so I don't need two T's. So there we go. Ability. Okay. That was actually it was actually a lot harder for me to spell for some reason because of you don't even want to know why. It's fine. Okay, so slowness is what we're looking for on this one. So slowness. Whoa, that's not right. Slowness. Swiftness. Let me see. Swift is, oh, okay. I thought there was two F's in it for some reason. Swiftness. Swiftness. And then healing. So potion of healing. So healing. And then we've got so after potion of healing it should be poison. So POI and then sun. POI sun poison. And then harming. I think that's correct. Double check. Harming. Yeah, and then regeneration. Regen. Regen. So should be after this. It should be NER-ation. So NER or NAR. Let me see. Yeah, NER, and then ation. Generation. Strength. Strength is E. It's RE ENGHT. So STR. That's not right. STREN. Oh, I forgot the N. Okay. STE or STREN GHT. This should be TH, not HT. That's my bad. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Strength with a on it. That's funny. Okay, I think I missed a potion, or I miscounted, which is possible. Because this technically should be water breathing. So I'm going to have to double check this. So weakness, night vision, invisibility, fire resistance. Dang it. I gotta redo these. Invisibility, and then it should have been after invisibility I forgot to put fire resistance. It's okay. It's good for me to refresh myself on my spelling. Okay, so it should be a fire resistance. Resistance. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to spell this. It's Resis. SIS? Fire resist. Oops. Fire resist and then stance. So TANCE. TANCE. Fire resistance. Then it should be slowness. Slowness and then swiftness. Swiftness and then healing. Alright, I think we're doing good. I mean, I messed up a little bit on the spelling, but... Okay, so healing, and then now it should be poison, and then harming. So it should be poison. Wait a minute, that's not right. Poison, that's poison. Poison. Yeah, POISON. And harming. Then it should be regeneration. So REGEN, regen. Regen, and then ER. Ation. Generation. Strength. Why doesn't that look right? Oh, it's not supposed to, it's supposed to be E. Wait a minute. STENG. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Strength. And then our final sign, water breathing. Water bathing. No. Okay, we did it. Hey, I can spell if I copy it off of something. Okay, so ingredients. I think I know most of them, but first let's grab this stuff here. This is just going to fill up these. So, crap. I'm going to need those item. I think I'm going to need those item frames. Yeah, I'm going to put them on the back here so I know what's what. Also going to need to fill up all these things. Won't need that. one thing we don't have is fermented spider eye. Like I said, though, I'm not going to be using those potions because I just don't use them. So, we should be okay. These will all be extras. So like I said, I do want to leave some potions here, like ones I'm going to use a lot of. So I'm going to leave some of these, and I'll make some golden carrots, and I'm going to make some golden melons. I'll leave a little bit of sugar. I think the rest of these are complicated potions, so they should just be here. But I do make a lot of potions of leaping. So potion of leaping. I will want to leave some redstone and say some of that. Some sugar. I already have some sugar. And then okay, so so we'll put some phantom membranes. That I'm gonna need the gold to put those there. Got sugar. Actually, we already have some sugar there. And we'll need plenty of those. So if I do want to make a quick potion and I don't want to go downstairs, I have that stuff. Okay, I think we're good. I kind of wish I would have put the fish tank over here now. But the biggest problem would be how would I get the water from it, and you wouldn't be able to see the fish tank. So, all right, let's get our ingredients in. Now I'm this is actually correct here. This is all gonna be that. So let's go ahead and redstone. Really don't have a lot of those, huh? So duration is the farthest, so it's the third in. So this is where redstone should be. Redstone. What did I do with the gunpowder? I must have left it upstairs or something, but it should be potency, should be glowstone, which I really have in this season I haven't liked going into the Nether at all, so I'm probably not going to worry about it. Most of the potions I use only require redstone anyway, and then this is going to need to be gunpowder, which I don't have any for some reason. Okay, and then the buckets of fish, we're going to have to let them go so we can fill up that hopper. Die! Alright. Kind of messed up to have to take him out this way, huh? Yeah, I think it'd be, I don't even remember how I used to get him. I think I used to get him from fishing. Yeah. Used to just be a random luck. Yeah, just random luck. Okay, so water breathing is not the very last, but almost the very last. So right here, so potion of water breathing. I'm actually going to, I think, use item. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use item frames. Like I said, I'm not going to be using all these potions. So I just need to figure out where these go. So I'm pretty sure this is Potion of Slow Falling. So that requires these membranes. I don't have any of the turtle stuff. So, but I do have a rabbit's foot. I think, don't they have to be golden rabbit's feet? Let me actually go look. Golden rabbits. Okay, so I can write this down here. So it should be, so blaze powder. Actually, wait a minute. So it should be fermented spider. Then it should be, let's see, blowfish or pufferfish. Oh, that was pufferfish. Okay. Oh, I was like, I thought I was in survival. Blaze. Gasp. Or Gast. Gast tier. Spider eye. Glistening melon. Melon. Sugar. Magma cream. Golden carrot. Golden carrot. Turtle. Turtle. Rabbit's foot. And that. So I was correct. Not about all of them, but about some of them. So what I'm actually thinking is I do think I want to use the picture frames for sure. Which is going to cost me a little bit, but I definitely think it's worth it to have the pictures up there. That way I don't have to look in each one to see what it is. Because once I run out, I'm not going to know what's in it. So it's worth losing an item, I think. And it's worth having these picture frames here so that way I don't have to. Now technically I could just use signs, but I don't want to have to write everything on there, so. And that way if I'm like, hey Gabe, can you fill up the potion lab for me? Excuse me. Now some of these ingredients I'm going to have to make because I don't have them all, but. Okay, so this one. There we go. Alright, I don't know why I don't have any gunpowder. I'm pretty sure I had it up here. At least I thought I had it up here. There's like no gunpowder, huh? Must have accidentally took it out of there. Excuse me. I'm gonna take... That should be more than enough. Seriously. I gotta check something, you guys. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. I heard somebody come to the door. It was actually UPS, but it wasn't for me. So, okay. It's kind of funny. This is exactly where I had my potion lab the last time. It's kind of funny. Okay, so this is Nether Wart. The good old Nether Wart. Welcome to Nether Wart. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need all of these. Spider eye, and then I should probably make some fermented and make some blaze powder. Okay, so let me put these carrots away because we aren't going to need them. Water buckets we aren't going to need. Oh, I got some more redstone to just top this off. There we go. That way I shouldn't have to come back ever for it. Okay. So we got everything we need here. So I just need to make some fermented spider eyes. I've only made them. I made one batch of potions, so I don't actually remember. I don't remember it. One batch of potions. So yeah, it would be. Yeah, there we go. So I should probably do. I don't know. I guess that's fine because I mean I'm not ever gonna use them, but I mean at least if somebody was like, "Hey, I need a potion of poison," I could be like, "Oh yeah, you go in there," or you know. Okay. So starting from here, it's going to be fermented spider eye. Then it should be. I think I already have pufferfish in there, so we're definitely going to need to try and catch some more of these. I actually bought these from a village, a trader. So, okay, so it should be spider eye and then fish. Then it should be blaze powder. Blaze powder. Gasp tier. I really am short on those as well. But, yeah. Gasp tier. See, spider eye. The OG spider eyes. Okay, spider eye. Let's see here. Spider eye and then glistening melon right there. Glistening melon. There's another village trader. Bet you he doesn't have anything good. Sugar. Okay, we can actually get a lot more sugar. So we get potions of speed and just make them like non-stop because... Okay, so so sugar. Now we need wait a minute. Glistening melon, sugar. And then what the hell is this? This is I wrote it down, but I can't read it. Can't read my own writing. Yeah, it should be right after sugar. It's this right here, whatever that is. What is this? It starts with a G. I don't think I have it, whatever it is. But this should be golden carrots. Golden carrots for night vision. And this should be turtle shell, which I don't have. Well, I completely missed a bunch of potions on here. Hey, what's up, Lucy? I'm just putting in the final touches on this potion lab, but I keep forgetting because I made this a while back, so I'm having to go to my tutorial video that I did, and so it's magma. I wrote cream on here for short, but it looked like green, so I don't know. Bad writing. Okay, and then golden. Oh no, wait a minute. It's actually glistening melon, sugar. Then it should be magma cream, and then golden carrots. Is that twice? Okay. Okay, so I messed up with putting the golden carrots. So this is supposed to be magma, then golden carrots, then it should be the turtle shell, then rabbit's foot, and then the phantom stuff. Okay, so rabbit and then... Okay. I got that correct. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so this isn't right. Okay, so this should be magma cream, which we don't really have a lot of, but yeah. Magma cream. Then golden carrots, which I actually was right about that. This is turtle shells, or turtle pods, and then it should be rabbit's foot. I'm never going to use hopping potions. I mean, I can't see what I would use them for. And then this final one should be membrane, which I don't happen to have on me. I have a bunch of them. Did I leave them or something? Wait a minute. Double check my inventory. Oh, there's some more gunpowder. Oh, there's 2 more in there. You even notice. Where's my food at? Did I drop my food? Where's the beef? Okay, so ingredients. Phantom, I only have 4 here, so what did I do with the rest of it is the question. I hope I didn't lose it all or something, because... that would suck. I mean, it's not that hard to hunt them, but... there are some things missing from my inventory randomly all of a sudden. Okay. Maybe I put it or dropped it on the ground and then it disappeared, maybe? Because that's what it's looking like. There's my food. That sucks. I think I just lost all of my membranes. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. They look like little brains. Where are they? Huh. I'm pretty... oh, I already put them in there. Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot. At least that's what I did, you know? Alright, so this thing's ready to make potions. We don't really need any right now, but I do think that... I think that this is going to need... honestly, I think we're going to put it down here. When do you think I can try to join... and by the way, I like survival, but if I could make... if you could make a place for me to stay, and I not too long ago started playing on easy and not peaceful, so if I could make a place... yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 95% sure that if you're in the Pocket Edition, it's not going to let you... unfortunately, it's not going to let you... yeah. It's not going to let you even join. And the reason I know that is because when I went to set the server up, it said I see, the thing is, I could switch this world to a Pocket Edition world though, but it costs money. So, but yeah. Okay, so we have this. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna make some glistening melon and glistening carrot. How much more gold do we have here? I think we can make a lot more. Yeah. So it would probably be Friday, honestly. It'd probably be Friday. Um, yeah, it'd probably be this Friday. I'll do a big announcement though, but anybody that's watching, I'm gonna open up this server live on Friday to the public, just for probably a stream for about 3 hours, just to see what we can do. Whoa, that's really not as much as I thought it was gonna be for the amount of gold. Seriously. Okay, so glistening melon, carrots, and let's go ahead and it's just I wanted to try to help you with something. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I mean, well, like I said, definitely we'll be able to do something. I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, no, I'm not 100% sure. Seriously, it'll be very difficult to. Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult, honestly, to try and get it working. Like it doesn't work like that. There could be mods. You know, there could be mods out there that could make it so you could play on here, but I'm not too sure if any of those work. If you get what I'm saying, it's not like I don't want to play with people, but on Friday I'll definitely open it up and I'm basically going to back up the server and I'll let people fly around in creative and do whatever they want to. It doesn't really matter because I'm just going to open it up and test it and then see if anybody can break stuff or see how it works. You know, see if any hackers come on. You know, it's obvious that I have people that don't want me on YouTube. Um, so, so yeah. All right. So this is going to require a hopper and a chest. Okay. So carrots, carrots. There we go. Get these carrots in there. I definitely use a lot of these potions. That's why I'm actually putting in as much as I can get in here. Because we can at least make, what is that, 66 potions there. Okay, so let me get a chest so I can get as much of that in there as possible. I actually could. And I don't steal or destroy people's stuff, and I don't kill people because it's not like it when people do it to you, because you don't like it when people do it to you. Okay. Well, like I said, I wouldn't worry about it. If you don't have a PC edition, I'm pretty sure if you don't have Java edition, you're not gonna be able to play on here. It won't let you join. It's just the way that it is. Xbox is keeping it separated. You know, I don't know why, because I mean, they kind of promised us that they were gonna make it so PC could play, and then it turned out they just ended up not doing that. So, you know, kind of messed up if you ask me. So I need to make a blaze farm. Probably on this next episode, we're gonna have to go into the Nether. We're gonna have to make a blaze farm. I have a good design that I think still works, but I'll have to make a bunch of fire regeneration potions, which means I'm gonna have to go into the Nether and farm a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay, carrots. Alrighty. Item frames. Okay, so I can kind of just restock all this stuff because I'm not going to need it. The sand's probably the biggest thing. I mean, I guess I can just take it and turn it into glass. So we got sandstone. We've got a lot of sandstone, actually. Yeah, I'll turn that into glass, and then this is going to go back into inventory. Let's see here. I don't need poppies, so let me go ahead and restock all this. I don't think there's any room for any more sandstone, so I could technically either turn it into sand. Yeah, we have tons of sandstone, and then we have all this right here. Yeah, so I will try. I don't know if I can turn that into sand. Now, once you make it into stone, it's done. Okay, and then we're completely packed on actual sand, so I can either make glass with it, or I can just put it in this chest. I'm gonna go ahead and make glass. I think it's either that, or you know what? I'm gonna put it in with the so I can make TNT. I'm gonna put it in here as a ingredient so we can make TNT. It's either that or I can just make some TNT right now, which is probably the best thing to do. Let me just make a little. Actually, you know what? Yeah, TNT. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need to put some of this away first. Okay. Okay. Let me put this wood up. I'm not gonna need birch. And I am gonna keep the dark oak because I'm gonna need some sort of wood. But I can go ahead and put it back into this backpack. Go ahead and add the lead back as well. Don't need anything else from here, I don't think. Okay, I can put those buttons here. I do need a door. Okay. Andesite. Don't have any of that on me. Plenty of that. Okay, let's get some of this. Should have put wood back with wood when I had the chance, but it's okay. We're actually doing better than we were before. Go ahead and get this crafting table. I think I'm gonna keep the crafting table with me, and then I'm gonna need to make a permanent water source, but I want it to look nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and just bring 4 with me, and I'll grab a couple building blocks, and then we'll make I think we'll just make a pool, some sort of pool. Yeah, some sort of pool. I think the pool could be like maybe, because if we're doing potions right here, I could technically make it, you know, underneath here, like just make a three wide area and then have a trap door like I did before. But I think I would like it to be like right there. There we go. Okay. There we go. So just a little pool here. And then I think since I might need it, I think we're going to go ahead and take this crafting table and put it there. I think I like that. And then a door. Yeah, it looks. I think it looks good. I think it came out. I think it came out okay. Yeah. Okay. We do have nothing in here. So I do need a chest for something. I forgot what. Okay, what did I need the chest for? Oh, that's right. I needed chest, and I also needed some hoppers. Actually, I only need one. I do. I only need one. It's just so we can get, because every single potion requires um, Nether Wart, so it's wise to have, you know, a chest here. I do think that though that I would like it to be like this. There we go. That way we can just put as much in there as we want, you know. And maybe I can do that there. There we go. I think that looks okay. It's kind of cramped in here, but I mean, it should be fine. Yeah, I think it's good. Let's I think it is harvest time for the Nether Wart, so I just need to put the rest of the stuff back. Alright, so water first. I should probably have like lava and water right next to each other. Just kind of makes sense. But then what I do with this area. So for our next project, we sure have a lot. That's all I can say. If we ever use water again, we're gonna have a lot of it. So all right, I'm gonna put these back because we don't need them. And then I'm just gonna say that smooth sandstone. Yeah, we just have a little bit of that, so I could technically refine all of this and make this entire side smooth sandstone, which is probably one of my favorite sand building materials, but only for survival worlds, so yeah. Okay, so of we're actually out of cobblestone, and I would like to have a spare stack, just in case I need some extra building materials. So we have wood, some cobblestone, and I have some extra cobblestone in my inventory. And then the wood doesn't really matter. And then these mushrooms can go back into the food area. There we go. So I do have dye here. This is a dye area, so we can go ahead and put those in there. What's up, Minecraft boy? What are you doing? Okay. I think we're doing fine. I think we got this all wrapped up. Kind of a longer episode. I mean, it's a live stream, so I mean. There we go. Okay, so we kind of got everything. So I guess we could do like a maiden test of it. And okay, so Minecraft Boy says, I just started a Minecraft channel, and I am fine. Nice. Have you, what exactly are you gonna make? Are you looking to, like do redstone, survival, let's play series? Oops. Whoa. Okay. Let me see. Exception Java and existing connection for foreseeable closed by a remote host. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm pretty sure what just happened there is that there's some sort of service being done on the actual server. But I'm going to check. Let's see. Give me a second to check and see what's going on here. Let's see. Well, the servers are up. Okay, so the server just restarted itself, but let me check out the player. So it's just me. Console. Let's see what happened here. So nothing's written on the console. That's very strange. So Minecraft Boy, you haven't decided what it is that you want to do? Couldn't get log. Can't connect to demon. 110 connect. What the hell? That's crazy. Console commands bans and unbans whitelist. Let's see. So you haven't decided what you're going to do yet? Alrighty. So I think they're doing some sort of maintenance. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some sort of maintenance on the server is what it looks like. Thanks for subscribing, by the way, Minecraft Boy. It just notified me that you subscribed. Definitely appreciate it. Okay. Let me find out what's going on here. I might have to submit a ticket or something because I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, it's the server just yeah, the server just restarted without me doing anything, which is really weird. I'm the only user, so I don't know what's going on there. Config files. Just gonna check real quick. I know you guys can't see what I see, but I'm just checking because it just says it's just restarting. It's just saying restarting, restarting, restarting. Um, very strange. Yeah. Maybe live streams. Yeah, live streams are easier to do, but I will say that it can be kind of difficult if you do have somebody, trolling you. Seriously, if there's somebody trolling you, that could become a real big issue. Like if you're streaming and you get somebody to come on there, you're more likely to want to tell them off, but people most likely aren't going to want to see that, you know? But I need a PC. Yep. Excuse me. Very odd. I'm not seeing anything going on with it. It just says, let me see. What the hell is craft list? I don't even know what craft list is. I actually don't like Fortnite, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of it. But in all reality, it's not even Fortnite. I've never played it. It's actually just or sorry, first-person shooters. Those are what actually, you know, I don't actually like first-person shooters. So it just is sitting here constantly restarting the server. So I'm just sitting here waiting for, yeah. Okay, so it does say that it only shows a couple servers up. So very strange. I think it has something to do with unplanned stuff. That's very weird. Yeah, the server's just sitting here restarting. Just like restarting and restarting. Hopefully it remembers what I was doing. Yeah, autosave is enabled, so I should be safe if something did happen. Um, Alright, so it does look like we aren't going to be able to finish our thing. I mean, obviously I would give it a couple seconds, but, it's there's not really much we can do about it. you know? Okay, so I'm connecting to the server using FileZilla, and it says it couldn't connect timed out. So that basically probably is saying to me that it says to me that there's definitely something going on there. So I'm going to try and ping it and see what's going on. It doesn't look like I'm getting any data to it, so it's definitely not me. It's actually the server. There's something going on. But anyway, um, I'm gonna say I have been streaming for a while, so I should end the stream anyway. So it doesn't really matter to me whether you know, yeah, doesn't really matter to me. Um, see here, yeah, everything's cool. Very weird. It won't even let me stop the server. It just says it's just restarting. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm pretty sure that that not people, but I'm pretty sure they're doing some sort of server maintenance. But I went to their main site. What is it called? Apex Hosting. I went to their main site and I'm not seeing any servers down. So I could submit a ticket, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. But anyway, meanwhile, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and say that I have been streaming for what looks like about 2.5 hours. So anyway, it says that there's only 3 people watching, but it actually says that there's over 45 views. So anyway, um, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. We will. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, honestly. I think I might try starting work on a blaze farm, but we are going to need to get. I'm probably going to end up having to get at least 8 to 9 fire resistance potions. I'm thinking 9 potions should be plenty, and I'm gonna want to go there light. Um, so I'll probably bring some extra chakra chests with me so that I can get a lot of resources. And then I'm gonna need to build the blaze farm, which requires lava. But you know what we can do? I can kind of show you guys before we leave. I can show you guys what I'm planning on building tomorrow if you guys are interested. Um, so it should be. I just got to remember which map I have it on because I have so many. I think it's right here. Here it is. So yeah. So this is the actual design I'm going to make. I'm going to make this in the... Yeah, I'll end up making this in the Nether. Yeah. I'm going to make this in the Nether. And what happens is when they spawn, they'll fly down and... As you guys can see, it pushes them in. Just kind of funnels them in. And then it has a extra... Like, you actually do not need to have an on and off system for this. And the reason why you don't need it is because this is the only place that they can actually come and get you. So yeah, we have a system here that's got a delayed timing. So when you push this button, it will smother them. So it smothers them. This locks them in place, and then that is the smothering system right here. So you can see that if there was a mob in there. So let me see here. Let's see, spawn. Actually, let's do blaze spawn. So just to show you what we're talking about here, it's basically like this. So they would basically come in here. There's so much light that they actually won't spawn, but so they would just basically spawn and then they get funneled in here. They won't be allowed in until you remove this. And so this prevents them from seeing you. Then you block it off to make it so no other ones can fall in. You hit this. Now you could, if you wanted to, injure them at the same time with a sword, like, and it will give you extra XP. It pretty much makes them a one hit. And then it will drop their contents inside of this. So, as you guys can see. I actually forgot why I have that there. Yeah. What is going on here? Very weird. Yeah, this should be... Why is that straight down? That's not right. It's supposed to be in there. Okay, let me do something real quick. It's supposed to be like this. Yeah, very strange. That is some strange stuff. I don't even know how that happened. There we go. Okay. Then we got these. This is actually just to keep them up a little bit higher. And what it happens is when they're standing there, you can just get the items in your inventory. But if you don't really feel like getting them, you can just let it go into this device here. So, yeah. It's a simple system. It's not really meant to be anything other than simple. Anyway, I might have to make some adjustments to it. But other than that, we'll be installing this in the Nether. And I'm probably going to need a lot of potions for it. So anyway, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully the server will be back on. I'm going to go ahead and submit a ticket and then find out what's going on. And then I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and later.